you guys are hearing me. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Happy Sunday to every one of you out there. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you all. Welcome to I'm a Makeup. If today is your first time of coming across this page, you are highly welcome. Please take your seats. In case if you have not yet followed this page, please like and follow this page. In this page, all we do decoration, we do makeup, and we also discuss together as a family. It's a discussion, it's a topic that we will learn from. It's not to condemn anybody. Good evening, my sister. Happy Sunday. It's not a topic to condemn anybody, just for us to discuss so that we can learn. In case when we come across something like that, we will not, it will not be so strange to us. That's why we are bringing this topic, not to intimidate anybody. It's not to insult anybody. No. It's just for us to learn. We are learning. We are brothers and sisters. So maybe there's a word you could pick from here and it will be a blessing to your life. That's why we are here. Please, guys. So I want to be using my tab to be seen if I have any comments. Okay. I'm not seeing comments here. I don't be the thing. So let's just go so that this one will not distract us today. So we have a lovely topic here before us. The power of silence. Okay, this is our topic for today. The power of silence. The reason why. Good evening, YouTube family. If you are there, just let me know. Type your name. You are welcome. Please, if you see me looking this way, I'm on Facebook, I'm on YouTube at the same time. Please. Okay, please help me to share. Invite people to join you here on YouTube. Also with Facebook as well. Please help me to share the video. So we have a topic before us this evening. The power of silence. When we say silence, we are not talking on does not speak. You know, there's a lot of people who have difficulties to speak, who have challenges in the area where they, when they are speaking, maybe it's difficult for them. We are not talking about this one. We are talking about someone who can speak, who decided to be quiet, someone who can express himself or herself very well, but he decided to be silent. A lot of us will take good evening, ma. Come on, ma. A lot of us will take silence. Good evening, Alexandra. Good evening. How's the children? How's the family? Good evening, my sister. Thank you for joining. A lot of us take power of silence. We look at it or we see it as maybe you are too weak, maybe you don't have anything to say, maybe you are afraid. I am here to tell you today, no, you are not afraid. Okay? Everybody that decides to be quiet, it doesn't mean that this person don't know how to talk. It doesn't mean that this person cannot express himself. So we are going to be going to different directions, different area. We are going to be touching different area, but at the end we are concentrating on one area which is common among we human beings, among we Africans, among we Nigeria. It's always common, especially when you are in a gathering, maybe you are in a family meeting, community meeting, clubs, church, any gathering where 2-3 gather together. This thing is always occur, is always coming up. So I am trying to let us know I am not the best, but what I feel that it is good for me and I've applied to my life, I feel comfortable and I feel relaxed. So that's why I want to share it. You know, when we say silence, means someone who does not talk all the time. Or some of us will look at, will say this person is too quiet. We look at this person, is not they friendly. Not they let me go with people. There are people like that. We are not talking about area. There are still some area that you need silence when it comes to decision making. It's like you are working in an office. Your boss just call you and say, come and go to Vienna, go and bring this thing for me. If you are not quiet to think if that time is convenient for you, if you are not busy, if you don't have an appointment that time, if that time is okay for you, just say, yeah, yes. At the end, maybe after 30 minutes, you not say, oh, Jesus, so that day I have an appointment. That day I have to take my children to so time. Because you were not silent for few minutes, you just make a wrong decision. People that are not silent always make a wrong decision. People does not think before they speak. They make a wrong decision. That one is another part. We are not going to that. They are just letting you know. We are not going to that one. The one that we are going to talk about is that when you are being intimidated, when someone accuses you wrongly, and you know it that thing it is not like this. Ever bear witness with you that this thing that they are doing or saying, it is not true. As a human being, we want to express ourselves either by talking or by fighting. Yes, people express, because especially people who are stammerer, they cannot really, if you meet stammerer people, yes, so stammerer people, they fight all the time. The reason why they quit the knack, the reason why the people that are stammering always do it is because they cannot express themselves through words. They want to express it through fighting. Before they can, because they want to say it. Maybe you that the stammer, you're just talking and you are lying against her, or you are lying against him or her. He or she cannot say it the way you are saying it. Yes, they want to do it through fighting. So when you are being accusing, or someone they judge you wrongly, you really want to speak. You want to express yourself. You want the world to hear your voice. You want to, as in, let them know that this thing that they are saying, it is not true. That is true. We are human. It's either you speak or you fight. You want to fight this person. You want to use everything that you have to fight this person because you are being accused wrongly. But here we are saying, how can you put it under control? How can you be silent? Why must you be silent? Especially when you are not guilty. It is good for you to be silent. I always say to myself, it's not everybody that speaks you respond to. You don't respond to every comment. People know me, they will know if there's something you ask me, I say, no comments. Or indirectly, I don't want to talk about it. It's not as if that person cannot really speak. But you feel that, I don't feel answer this one. But when in a situation, when issue brought up or something happened, you needed to explain yourself so that the people will also know your part of view. They will also know you well. Yes, they also know you well. So you want to explain. It is good for you to explain. When you are explaining, explain it the way you know. Explain it, say the truth. When the people are not understanding your explanation, that one can get someone upset. It's like issues happen and you are trying to tell them, say, not be so it happen, no. You are trying your best to convince them, yet they don't want to see it. As human beings, we are provoked. Yes. It hurts. especially when you are guilty. I'm talking about people that are innocent, or guilty people. You know those people where they don't know something that they're doing, nothing, they shake their minds. But when you know that you are not guilty, this thing that they are saying is a lie from the pit of hell, you really want to explain. Explain. But when you explain once, I say once, especially when it's a big gathering, and the people see not to take it from you, walk away, take a break. I didn't say leave that position. I did say it's like that, mama. It's like that. That's why you see some people, if they have any bottle, they can injure you. They can do anything because you are killing them. But the fact is that if nobody believe you, nobody believe you. No matter how you want to try, they will not. And the more you try to attack them, the more you provoke yourself, the more you do that thing that you don't want to do, and the more you are upset to yourself. At the ending of the show, you say, I don't like this thing. God bless you, man. It is hard. But I'm telling you, and I've tried it, it has worked for me. You can. Because you are a very nice person, but you didn't want to say it the way it is. You are talking to these people, or a meeting, or a family, wherever these issues happen, in a working place, they're like, talk to the hands. That really, you know your heart, when you human being, it beats. But if you're in that kind of situation, take a break for that gathering. Take a break for that organization. Take a break for that community meeting. Take a break. And mind you, when you are taking a break, don't try to say it to everybody. The more you say it, the more you upset yourself. The more you want to say it, the more you want to let people know. No be say it happen. Who be my phone? No be say it happen. Who be my phone? The more you are saying it, the more you are upsetting yourself. At the end, you will not like it. Take a break from that place. If you have a lovely family, every one of us, by the grace of God, stay with your family. Relax. Think well. Allow that issue to go. Deal with that mind that say, why not pick up? Just tell the way we take apple. Why not pick up? Just tell the thing that's what. Because there are some call you will pick up to pick. After some hours when you are sleeping, you regret. Why I even call this person safe? You will regret it because that time you just want to do everything that will make you happy. But when you continue with that the way your body is, you are going to make a lot of mistakes that you will regret later. So power of silence is something that we need in our lives daily. If you want to live perfectly, if you want to have your job, because there are some people, like I said, not everybody you respond to. Area now, I respond to you. There are some you just do them like this, talk to the hand. So we are going to time, right? Move. But one thing I want to say again, make sure that you don't offend people. Make sure that you are not the person that is guilty in this issue. That's what I'm begging my people. It is not easy. Yes. It's not easy. It's so painful. It is not easy for us. When we want to do it, and before God can still fight for you, you can. Yes, man. Thank you all for your contribution. When someone is doing it to you, you feel bad. But one thing I'm saying, always make yourself right. That's why I try as much as possible not to offend people. But the problem I have is that people look at me from afar. they cannot really know who I am. So a lot of people are judging me from afar. They are afraid of me. It's okay. But I'm really scared to offend people purposely. Hey, you just do it. You don't want to do it. So in this case, when you know that you are innocent, they are judging you wrongly. That is the people I'm talking to. Not the people that are guilty. You know, say you do that thing. You know, say they really do that thing that they accuse you of. Stop it. But we are talking to people who are innocent, who don't know anything. Just because of one thing or the other, they just forge it. Anybody, a plaster, or fit. The time you be saying it, nobody believe you. Take a walk from that place. Take a break. I did say go. If it's your family meeting, I did say leave your family meeting. If it's your club, I did say leave your club. If it's your community meeting, I did say leave your community meeting. If it's your church, I did say leave the church. I said take a break. Relax. At this time of when you are relaxing, don't discuss with everybody because people can change your word and you can get you provoked. Relax. If you relax, at times goes on, your mind go down. You can't digest them. You can't accept them. You can't know people are. I don't know that these people hate me like this, so you can't know. But if you take that pepper body, you will never see the truth because you are hot. You are hot. So one thing I want to, that is one thing. And if for us to have this power of silence is for you to take a break, like I said. Pray for the help of the Holy Spirit to take that thing away from you. And study people around you. Because anything that happened to us, there is something God wants us to learn from it. It's either you are learning or you are ignoring. That's why a lot of us will make the same mistake 1001 again. Because we forgot that area to realize that this is what they taught so not true. Or this is what they taught, so I need to adjust. I wrote some things that year. I said sometimes you need to ignore. Sometimes you need to ignore. It's not every fight you should fight. Sometimes you need to say, talk to the hands. And it's not every fight you should fight. A lot of us fight for ourselves. Not only God, they feel fight for us. And a lot of people who want God to fight for them. God is not a God of confusion. I cannot say, God, fight this thing for me. I pray to God that I'm using the other of my hand to fight it myself. Do you understand? I'm saying, God, fight this thing for me. I'm using the other hand to do like this. No. If you say God fight for you, leave it for God. Leave it. It's not every fight you should fight. And it's not everything you should react to. A lot of us want to react. It's not everything you should react. Because there are some contributions you really want to contribute. And the environment is not that okay. Where you go burn, you keep. That is a wise person. Overlook. People who have power of silence, they overlook. They ignore. They don't ignore because they are afraid. They didn't let it go because they don't know how to talk. Because they are strong. People who are silent have wisdom. People who are silent are strong people. People who are silent are people who have confidence in them. They don't move by what you say because they know who they are. Now, who don't know you be, they say, and so they say, I know who I be. They don't move. They are strong. Sometimes you need to pretend if that one work for you and you don't see them. I am saying it not because you can't do it. That's why I will tell some people who say that person they fear me. I will ask, what you make you to say they fear you? If not fight, let's assume we are adults who want to fight. You never think and say before you blow me to blow. That if even this my hand one break, I go see my leg blow you one. Before you slap me 2 or 3 slap, over if my hand and shorty hand, I will draw like this, still give you. So for the part the person is not giving you back, it doesn't mean that person is afraid of you. That person, number one, he or she is matured. Number two, that person is strong. Number three, that person have wisdom. Number four, that person have confidence. You know, people that don't have confidence, they seek attention from everywhere. They want to judge to everybody in that community. When issues come up, they want to explain. Yeah, explaining man. If this one don't believe, then you explain to this one. Because you don't have confidence. Me, I have confidence in myself. When issues happen and I explain to you and you refuse not to believe me, take it the way it is. I said to people, I said, I am too big now for you to call me and say, I hear what they say you talk. Me? Anything where you say I talk, me and John Cream, use and rub. If you sabi use and rub, it go good for your skin. If you not sabi use and rub, it go burn your skin. You know how many I hear about you? Hello? Okay, they're talking to me. So I will say, or issues happen, you ask me and I explain to you. You don't believe me. Okay, what else do you want me to do? You want me to go and cut off my head? Take it the way you think it is. Because there are some people, they already conclude. They conclude it already. You are going to try with that. My sister, brother, not be so good. I don't have that. For now, I don't want that time. Anyhow you take them. But one thing is that I am very careful not to offend people. Very careful. For me, very careful. 100% careful. That's why I want to know everyone, everybody that close to me. I want to know their character so that I know how to move with them. I know the one to joke with. I know the one to not to joke with. I know the one to shout when it should happen. I know the one not to shout. Oh. I know the one even when it's wrong. I know them. Because I don't want to offend people. The only thing, if I see that this person is the type of person that refuses to change, I will just walk away like I said. You will imagine, say, what it can happen? I will just run. I can run fast. The reason that brings us together, especially when we travel from home, we are now in... Yes, man. Now that one, because we did Europe, you and I were brothers and sisters. If not, anywhere where they argue, make a life, go just run and they fear. I don't get that strength. I need my peace, because if you don't have this power of silence, you always, your mind, this one will talk. Because me, I need peace. And this peace, they don't get whether they sell it. You need to create it yourself. If you want your environment to be peaceful, you have to do it yourself. And don't say, I go back for shop now, make a down for Amazon. They're not the seller. So I need to do it myself. So please, when any of us, you are in a place and you want to express yourself, and you feel that this area is not powerful, or you want to express yourself, and the painful part of it, that these people that you are trying to tell the story to, they refuse to believe you. They refuse to believe you. Especially people who are close to you. That one is painful. People you know. That's why I say, when you are a wise person and you move to a new area, a new environment, a new job, a new company, community, anywhere you gather, new church, new country, and you come across someone who will call you to judge the story of everybody that have been that state to you. He go come narrate this one story, although na nice to A to Z, he go narrate. He go carry Sister B story, go narrate A to Z. Be careful of this kind of people. Or people who you are the same community with, and he likes to make friends with new people. Be careful of those people. Because those people can't speak for you. They will be the one to judge you. With that one, you are provoked. People you know, you expect to speak for you or your beer when you are not there, and they are not there to speak for you. You call me your friend, you call me your partner, we have been working together, we have been together for years, and someone gossip you to me, you are like, did you really say it? I can slap person. If you don't know me, there is no need for us to be friends. If I don't know you, I cannot make friends with you. I will know my friend to an extent to 60% of what he or she can do. If you are close to me, you know what I'm talking about. I know you. So if someone is trying to condemn you to me, they'll say, na person go judge my matter for like all the as he judge the very well verse again forever and ever. Because I know go mind. Because you call me that we have been together, you cannot really know what I can do. That we are not be together now. So when all those people judge you, condemn you, it's painful. You expect them to speak for you. They will not be there. Oh. You know, I say, a man woman around my costume, and I say, no, here I turn it on your book. You don't need these people around. Stay away from them. If not, they will mess you to. They will provoke you in public, and you will react. At the end of the day, you will not like yourself. I don't like to offend people. If I do anything, I'm ready to say sorry to anybody. But you know the people I don't, kind of people who you will say sorry to, is if that is taking the glory. No. For the fact I tell you story, I don't want the peace to reign. Not because I'm afraid of you or you will beat me. And you will beat me now. And when we are talking about this wisdom, this power of silence, we are not talking about age. This time, when age ain't what was it? We not do go area of age because we Africa, we always they say, you know how many years I did. I not be small picking. You feel not be small picking for age, but for sense you be small picking. Okay, mama. For age, you feel see be small picky. Forget that age matter. Leave her. If you feel come, just say you know me, I not be small. I know say not be small picky without due respect. But more leave age for now. We're talking about wisdom. Maybe people say that. Okay. Do you understand? So we are not talking about age. Many people now. No, just leave age. And they want to use that power that we are. I'm not saying you should disrespect that people that is older than you. No. Okay, not bad like age, yes, mama. I am not saying disrespect them. No, disrespect is not good. Respect people, whether they are small or big. I respect people. Because the fact is that I listened to one woman. Where did I see this topic? I think it's for our mama and okay, and she was making one. There's one word that woman picked. I jotted it down. I tried to make a topic. He said she is not afraid of people that already rich you. She's afraid of people who never get money. So don't be afraid of people who are adult, especially the young ones, because sometimes the way you maltreat the young ones, tomorrow they feel use that to look. So disrespect not be at the top. But when we are talking about wisdom, we are talking about this power of silence. Don't expect say go sit that papa now. As old as it be, fit the talk. Why me no fit talk? What does it make her quiet? No, not be like that. Oh. You feel quiet. When a fool it is quiet, it become wise. You see that one way saying wise. The way where you go tell you, this man too talks. He don't talk everything. No answer. Yes. But that person you call a fool, say useless person, when he decides to quiet, he become wise. That is it. That is the power of silence. It gives you confidence. It makes you, people will look at you and respect you. They'll say, that woman, she's very quiet. Even if she wants to talk, she addressed well. People will say it. Have you ever seen the people that in a more word now where this person said is always disrespectful? Then I said, we award you for disrespecting people. I mean, we celebrate good things. So let's do the good things. But even when you decide to do the good things, there are people, oh Jesus, I have somebody. Oh, I'm coming, oh. Please guys, 1 minute. I need to give him this thing. Hello, bros. I'll just drop her here. I did live video. If you open the yourself. Yeah. Ew. Irene, oh. Sorry, guys. I was expecting him since. So we'll take it from there. So we're not talking about disrespect or I know. That's why I am bringing this topic for us to be patient. Thank you, my say welcome, but thank you, for us to be patient sometimes. Let's overlook. That's why when you are in that gathering and you feel that this thing is coming again and again, take a break. Take a break. If someone that is always provoking you on phone, stop picking that call. If some place you're already going to and they provoke you, stop going to that place. Hello. Bros. Good evening. He did it. You see him? Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. God bless you. Abba, I'll call you. Ciao. So, we should try. Leave that place. Because if you stay there, they will continue. If you keep receiving their calls, they will continue. Good evening, my sister. They will continue. It is not easy for us to bear. It is not easy for us to be as human beings. But when you are able to tolerate them, it gives you joy at the ending of the day. Because someone that is silent always have confidence. And a lot of them, they will be afraid of you. They cannot really know how you are doing, what you are intend to do. They don't really know it. That's why you see some people say, that woman, they don't know what they do. If they do it, nobody they know. There are levels who will grow rich for life. We just want to live like that. Not because we want to give everything to ourselves, but because of what is happening around. Let's talk about people who always respond on on public like this. We have been talking about gathering, we have been talking about families, we have been talking about clubs, we have been talking about community, we have been talking about different places that we meet together. Let's talk about this social media that we are. If you're already a star, thank you, ma. If you're already a star and thousands, millions of people are watching you, maybe you can be they are drama, whatever you are doing that you are good and people recognize you and a lot of people love you. The same people, some people still hate you. And when they say something about you, you want to respond. If I follow that kind of people, immediately I sit and follow them. I'm telling you the truth. It shows that I can't follow people like you. What do you expect people to say? Especially when you're a public figure. You want everybody to say something to your own way that will please you. For we are a millionaire. Even when you have friends. Jesus Christ, who's one enemy, one. What did Jesus Christ do to Judas Iscariot? He break his head. So you that is everybody, you are carrying us along. Everybody, a lot of us are looking at you. We are saying, no, we love you. You want to. The worst part of it that a lot of people are not learning, the more you explain, the more they misunderstand you. So, if you talk like this today, yeah, well, don't be so supposed to talk her. You know, long, come talk her again. We are there. The one where I talked that day is short. Let me just explain to who. We were thousands of people. I watched one of my sisters say, when you are in a social media, different people watch you. A lot of people whenever it's money, they watch you. When they need to good comment anyway. And a lot of people whenever see money, they pay their ass and they watch you. But they can't give you good comment. Hey. A lot of people will be saying they get stress. Because they watch a woman, even when they talk good, you go call her rubbish. Only when they comment no man way. A lot of people will be saying they're depressed. They are problem to themselves. You say they will celebrate you. He not go celebrate you. A lot of people that lack understanding, we are going there. You say they will come contribute. May talk what you go please you. You are wrong now. Because we are more exposed. The reason why I still bring this, I'll be talking about families. I instead to talk on this one. We are more. A lot of people are now on social media, which we see YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere, TikTok. We see different things. And you see repeat yourself. You see some people will be contributing on a program. You will wonder, this one, is there reason for head or is there reason for leg? Okay, that's kind of people. You want us to come and tell you what that will encourage you. For where? So that's why you need to have this power of silence. So when you are silent, that people look at you, they will see you. This man know what they do. This woman know what they do. He get confident for himself. He's not moved by what people say. Not everything you hear you respond to. I said it before. He may want more you be one may go on and not go school. The one way I know the right time. Not everybody you talk to. Everybody that talk now be you they respond to. Yes, nah. I know. You understand? But the fact is that we want to talk about the reason why I'm bringing this up is for us, a lot of us that don't have. Try it. Where you be the top before, and then no matter where it's so well, your man go make where you go drink water. Yes, sister me. Everybody cannot say good things about you. But one thing I beg you people, you be good. Because now that good, now God will take judge us. What you think about me doesn't really matter. That's why I say we don't need to, I make topic one certain time. We don't need to express ourselves in public all the time. I don't need to come and tell you I have 1,000 euro in my bag. I don't need now. Am I giving you? I don't need to come and tell you, you see me, I'm this, I'm that. You don't need it. This is for me. It's things I need to keep private. I'm not a motivation. I don't have a program that was okay. Now, me, I use to motivate people. I'm not doing that. We are just discussing. I'm not the I'm a makeup artist and decorate, person way they decorate, and we discuss as a family. What we are discussing is for us to learn. In case we are doing it, it's not good for me. It will stress you. It will make you to behave what you never do before you come the do. So people can provoke you. You will know the cause before do at your That's just their mission. Some people can provoke you in public so that they will already they know that they accept their food they accept already. He ain't one when you see back. Now those who want they call who don't fall for poto your bongolo man or your no. So that I come and where don't want to run back where by. People like that you don't allow them. Make sure you run away from them so that the dirty and not will stop your white garments because they are looking for people to join. That's why I see some people, they will purposely provoke you. You will look around. There's the power of silence. It's not as if you don't know what to respond at that time. When you decide to keep quiet. And the ending of the day, when you can really keep quiet, the people around will come there. Oh, this person will they follow now. This person not mind you. Now you be the troublemaker. You never see that kind of case. It will come to people now. Everybody will come they judge, come they talk on your behalf. You don't need to come they talk to everybody. They'll come they say, I'll not be waiting to talk because I need this person not be so big. But one thing is that for us to have that power of silence is very difficult. That's why I say, if you stay in that environment, if they hurt you, take a break. You need it. If you're in a working place and it's always disturbing you, take a break or change your work possible. Because this is the work that you take to go and have joy in your heart. You don't want to go and when you are going with joy. When you're coming home, you come home sad every day. It's not good for you. You don't need it. So please, I really want to beg every one of us. Let's have this power of silence. It makes us to be responsible in a public. It shows that this person is responsible. I would say just be silent. Watch them when they are misbehaving. And you say, just they look. You're just there, where relax. I call her relax. You're just relax. Let them fool themselves. That's the power of silence. And sometimes when you're in public, silence makes you responsible. You see these people that will say, I want to talk out the way it be. Insecurity, then they worry the person. How when even you watch now. Me I speak English for the people who know they hear my language. More than over, I do love that language. You go say, as I just be so. I know they take nonsense. Anywhere where they just talk to me, I'll just talk to them. And as the thing say happen, I started to talk. You are not mature though. Because when you are in a gathering in a public, there are ways you will talk, everybody will come look you. Is that good or bad? There are some people that will talk. Especially when you are new. People who are new. Oh, I'm going to give me myself, I say, okay, Oma. I don't know why we work before. Because as a new person in a gathering, you need to silent, watch everything. You see, person will go come meeting, go come gathering, go come family meeting, go say, first meet you. Everybody go to raise up your hand. You ain't going to bomb. What do you want to contribute? Where are you? Where you here before? I was just okay the way we are doing, the way you were doing it, wherever you are coming from, that is not the way we are doing it here. You need to wait, work with us, see the way we are doing it here before you raise up your hands. It's also the main people, they look that person say, oh no, no, this person, he don't, he not the, he not responsible at all. Or people that want to say it, they want to express, maybe something happen at home or something happen between two people. Immediately they hear in where people gather, they want to express themselves, they want to say it. And I see those people that they are not mature. Sorry. Because for me, I don't like drawing attention. That's why I hate pity. I hate it. I don't want. I know the one situation will be everybody say, oh, where were we to the story? Oh, I don't like it. That's why I at least say anything that concern me, I at least say it outside. Not because I just want to keep everything, but I hate pity. I don't like it. I don't want you to for me. I just want to face it. It's life. Let me face it. Any challenges I come across in life, I face it so that I can learn from it. That's why I don't make one mistake twice. I learn whatever journey I find myself. I learn. I make sure I learn fast so that will not repeat itself again. That is it. You see, everybody that want to say, like me now, it's not just them my hand, so I told the talker. Not every place. So. Because there are some areas you will talk. Everybody will come look out. I don't know why we will be there now. Everybody go draw their shoe. Who wear shirt go draw his shirt. Who not sit down where go sit down where? Because the comment is not comfortable. Thank you, Simon. That it was not called for. Sometimes we have the power of silence. We look at the people that choose not to have this power of silence. We look at them when they fool themselves. Silence is powerful. Silence is the people who have this power of silence. People who have wisdom. They know when to speak. They know when to react. They know when not to speak. They know who they tell and say, that person, go slap her. Or someone that you people are close, you are working together, you are a colleague, you are working together in okay, before I was talking about this social media, don't let me forget. A lot of us want us to, as in say something to us, especially that people will look onto. No, we have our fans everywhere. That people you will see whether it's doing wrong or doing right, whether because the love is already there. Because they say love cover multitude of sin. Even when their sin is ugly, whether you love the person already. And this person start responding to I don't like it. Number one, it makes people to disrespect you. I don't believe saying that's what this person do. It makes people to underrate you. I think saying I just be person before me. May I get your what they say? Yes. Because of your action. Be silent. And you're silent to speak for you. When you are silent, it means that you have confidence. When you are silent, it means that you know what you are doing. When you are silent, it means that you are a responsible person. You already know how it works. You are not a novice when it comes to that area. You know it. So please, let us have the power of silence. It helps us. Even our hearts. Because there are some things. Yes, now. You said it all, Saebi. Someone you always respect before. That's all. don't want to. That's when you are already at the top. Find by all means to maintain it. That one is another topic. I have a lot of topics. When you're already at the top, you see what will never reach there. So, yeah. The issue is that we are so much. We believe on people too much. So we believe on people too much, and we feel that this person is just so good to me. Yes, we are good to one another, but at the same time, we are human. I said it the last video we last 2 weeks. I said human being will always judge. Will judge you. So when we are the one first of Makabi, I respect you well. When you lose that respect, I will you down. So when you're already at that top, be careful of what you do. That's why there are things that we have a lot of responsibility in our lives. Sometimes we ignore a lot of things, especially mothers, especially parents generally. We ignored. Our great musician, may so rest in perfect peace. He said, "Oh well, ito sisi muite yagbe mi, obije igivege inave, mo sisi yoto omodame. Imo agbada ni te yagbe mi, obije igivege inave, mo agbada yoto omodame. Omona biema oririo seme." It's not as if he cannot shoot that gun. It's not as if you cannot react. But you decided not to react. He said he wanted, for the people who don't understand my language, there are some times we want to react. We want to shoot back. We want to offend. We want to deal with that person the way they do us. We want to pay them back. But when you think about your future, when you think about your personality, when you think about your children, you break that gun down. You see the people who does not consider. That is the kind of people you have to run away from. They don't consider anybody. They don't put anything in consideration. They want to do it the way it is in their heart. Run away from people like that. Please. They will always offend you because they don't have this power of silence. When you are talking to them to be silent, they go say no. When you ask me job being a person just talk to them back. Not they feed me, not be carry conjure up. I'm not just saying no. People like that. Why I say that? More than just leave there till God will decide to change them. Pray for them from afar. Love them from afar. But if you have wisdom, even when you not talk, your silence will speak for you. Where they expect you to react, you are not there to react. It will speak for you. They won't make it talk. You just look there. Wait till they show that way you repair your cloth. Get up. Catwalk come up for them. They go they fear you. That's why you open the seats on language say that woman never know it. That sister, if they pretend, they cannot really know. They don't know where your hair face, whether they back or they front. They'll go over, they fear you. You know, silent people will fear them. You cannot really know what they intend to do in the next minutes. You are just afraid. Because the person that is afraid don't have confidence. Why this person that is silent have confidence? Only that they name you, but because that one raise his shoulder or the jet base, you see the drag trail. You don't see truck. I'm not going to fear. They'll just the fear. So let's have this power of silence, so they'll have that respect we deserve ourselves. Don't let people they are ready to fool themselves, no matter what it takes. and they want to draw you along by provoking you to join them. Don't allow it. Let them go before you come. That's why when people, someone who does not change, who does not want to work on herself, who does not want to work on herself, I don't really, no, my way is different anyway. Because we grow every day. If you know me, if they tell you I can do what I'm doing, you will doubt it. But we grow. I have a lot inside of me. I decide to discuss it with my people. We grow every day. We leave those things behind. Those things that will not favor us. Power of silence is number one. Person that is silent have coffee makes you responsible. Even when you not go school, even when you not get money. But that silence alone, when you are silent, when you are quiet, when you conduct yourself in public, people respect you for it. Never see say that person get money or he misbehave in public. He rich, but he can talk anyhow when he dey public. Yes. That is it. Yes, so amen. Amen. May so rest in perfect peace. Thank you all. So, please, let's have this power of silence. It will help us. It will help us. Like the one I threw before, when we are making decision, let's always have quiet time before making decision. Especially when you are promising people. I said it. Don't promise someone when you are happy. When you are very happy, don't make promises. You understand? Then when you're happy, you can say, I'll give you 10,000. When that thing go down, you can't know when I beg, give me it and I'll be talking. I'm not just saying I'll get that money. It's good to promise, but let's calm down when we are doing it. Mama, don't. Hey, Mama, where Mama? Oh no, book. You know, don't see what Mama writes. Someone not give her thumbs up. He says silence is the best as I give the food. That's what they talk at that time. Of course. I don't want to use that word. It's made them not say they insult. Just talk to the hand. Silence is powerful. I don't they practice more. I'm sharing testimony. It's powerful. You have your peace of mind because the fact is that every one of us has different things that we are doing. Especially mothers, especially when you're in Europe, you have children, you have a great role. Because your children, your husband are your responsibility. You will then work. You go to think of it and I have now they even know them. Yo, if you come out so the kitchen go mess up, that one is enough for you. Come carry another one, Jonah. You need your peace. Just be silent and leave all those ones. I hope you guys gain something. Hey, Mama, I don't get Baba. Almost like it's best as I give it to a fool. It ain't gonna let time again. I was telling it better to give it to a fool. Oh, Jesus. So, thank you all. Thank you all for being here. I hope we'll try. It is not easy, but try it. When you're in a public where you first talk before, we're going to talk. We're going to maybe talk. Dear man, talk. No, leave the issue like that. I will jump. You must finish. You must come to pass. Leave her. Not be the one to talk her. Because that time, I want to say everything. When the people don't know, thank you, man. As you see me, no, not say that the person is a bit zole me. When the people don't see, the one where they be see, they don't see and where. Now me go wallow and come out. Now, even if you down my leg, I'll throw where I say I don't see him. I'm not pretending. I'm just matured. I don't pretend, but I ignored. I decided not to. Just put that what if work. So let's also practice it. You will come and tell me it works. It will work. And you will enjoy it. I was telling one of my sisters every time, power of silence. One day she called me a few days ago and said, when she did not talk for the place she went to, when she get to, she was very happy. You know, there are some things you will talk. It's a discussion. Wait, you will talk her. They'll call you and tell you later. You come delegate over here. Go with them and it's like that. Please, please, and please, let's have this power of silence. It's going to help. You're going to share with me that true, it really work. If you see that this thing is too much and the people around are doing it too, the thing is more than what you can bear, walk it. Yes, now I just want this concerning that one. Walk away. And stop. And I said stop trying to find out why they don't like you. More not they do that one. This person just dislike you. Reason best not to her. Get what I said when you now decided to doubt my word and I explain things to you and you are still doubting me. Get what anyhow you think it. What digest the video? Jamen one who get digest. Anyhow you take reason. Especially when I explain. You know I said it before. Yeah, this is you know, especially when you explain. And this is actually like, are you sure? Okay, if I'm not sure, whatever you now decided you have, my sister, just take her like that. I will not find out why you hate me. I don't have that time. Why must I find that? Why you hate me? The only thing I will pray to God. I know I've not wronged you in any way. So please let us more on the final. What I call down, we call the verse on me. Yeah, verse the verse. Me saying you. And so that you can be focused. Because if you don't let people who always they say you know there are people, they always see people they offend them. Here must be an offending. Everybody must offend them. And you want everybody to come out the total or come the talk over and over. As you see my brother, my sister, take them. So that I can be focused. Because if I carry that your John, my focus go make zagazaga. I want to be focused. That's why take it. Because that one, your focus in life is very, very important. You have to be focused so that you will not fail. Because if you fail, these people will come and mock you. And you don't want that. So please. Thank you all for being here. I think we are now 1 hour 30 minutes. The video is very long. Thank you. We have another beautiful topic next week. This one, you know, I said it before. If you watch me from beginning, when we started this discussion, it was forgiveness, loving one another. Someone does not love you. There are some people you should love from afar. Wisdom to love, unforgiveness. We already treat that one. Then we now enter have to keep something private. We talk about 5 things you should keep private, things you should talk about, power of silence today. These are all in one group. Because when you have this power of silence, other things, the other topic will follow. So next week we are going to discuss the topic that I titled, Do Your Best and Never Give Up. So that is what will be the topic of next week. We just have to do our best. How do you do your best? Put on your best, everything you know, before you know it will be working. Concentrate, be focused. Just like a lot of us lack focus. We just want to do everything that other people are doing. It's not that easy. Be focused. The most important thing, do your best. Don't be a lazy man next week anyway. That will be our next week topic. I appreciate you all for being here. Thank you, ma. Mama, hey, Mama, the other text I was congratulating you for being, I'm a top fan. And I did see the comments. But later, it's now, later I was not seeing the comments. And I saw that you're already one of my top fans. Mama, thank you for being one of my top fans. So let me say bye-bye to YouTube people. YouTube, choose. Thank you for watching. Please like, share this video and subscribe. Thank you all. Bye. I'm coming home. I never say bye bye to